Hello? All right, I'm looking at all these awesome, beautiful people, wondering where they're going and how they're getting there, and if they're available to sit at the seats in front. And those are a lot of the questions we've had so far. Sit wherever you want. Sit with the survivors. For those that need it, please allow the seating for those that really need it. All right, so we have all of our dignitaries over here. How are you guys doing tonight? What? What? It's National Day for Truth and Reconciliation. Don't sip that coffee and not let me have some. What are you doing over there? All right, look at these amazing boys over here, the smiles on their faces, getting ready to go. So we are going to kick it off today. Ani bojo maskovnia kwe indigenous cause. Honishoni Ukrainian kwe and Dao, Namash Nodem, Ting and Dunjaba. I'm looking at our last stragglers over here, so I'll let them get on in here. So this is the third annual CSAA Candlelit Vigil. Let's give a big round of applause. Woo! Woo! So half of the band broke up. We've got some in Edmonton right now partying it up, and then I had a crew at my house falling asleep after dinner. So we're here to have some fun. This year they wanted to celebrate. They wanted the reflection piece, but they also wanted to celebrate the healing and the journey to where they are. I'm going to do a call out to the amazing students and alumni. If you're an alumni, if you're an Indigenous alumni, give me a shout out first, please. Who's an Indigenous alumni of Algoma University? Scream it! Let me hear you! Are you proud or what? Yeah, in my purse. Okay, I don't have one. Oh, she's got one. All right, and I know in the crowd right now, I'm gonna ask all previous and current SASA reps and presidents to come to the front, please. Yes, Joanne, you knew I was gonna do it. Hannah, you too, come on out. I won't ask you to speak, but I'm calling you out, girl. There she is. I'm not going to hand you the mic. Don't worry. I know you spoke today. It was a beautiful experience. Look at all these incredible people. We also tonight have an incredible group of Indigenous students from St. Mary's. Can you come join us up here too, please? They're almost on their way out of high school and making their way. All right, Rolling Thunder. Take us away. And to open us in our prayer will be Daisy. John can be here. We've had a round of sickness. So Nina Toulouse won't be able to be here tonight either. She called and she was gonna fake it till she made it, and she's down. So is John and some other people that were gonna be here tonight. So they send their love. And Daisy.
Bonjour. Mino Gajab or Mino Gijigat. It's still daylight. It's not Mino Gajab, but it's in the morning. Anyway, I was offered tobacco to say the prayer, and I'm going to say it in the Cree language, and that's the language that I speak. And so, Chimigwach Kshamanadu. What Gayat Gadayach Stigas and Kadach Mshwaga Jimmy Yashka. Mjetan Gadji and Skomiash Mshwaga Jimmy Yashuka Gamujis Gashes Gashan Kadach. Mshwagaji one tire, Shin Skomiash Mshwaga Jimmy Yashuha, or Gia Gachi Yemananushka, Gachi Yemananushka. Mshwaga Gashkuludon at the Shinwak, Gashan Kadach, a boarding school gap at the Gia Tayach. Gaji Taksko, Gaji Gio and G. Washit was Gaji Gadado. Michelle Gaji one type, Michelle Gigi, I am Haik, and Gigi, I had Gigi Gagashim, Yagashaman Dum, Michelle Jimmy Guikia, Miobamatsi, one Neskia, Shaki one Gashin Gagashin Gadach, Michelle Gigi, Jimmy Guikia, would Gadu Tump, Jimmy Tumquak. Jimmy Guica Shaman do we have G Stabka have Gachi and Demko Gachin Jiwashka Kaga which Hagno do. Oh, Miguach.
I can't believe how many people are here tonight. This grows every year. This is absolutely incredible. Shirley Horn, come on over. Give her a big round of applause, Dr. Shirley Horn. Cue the music. One more rock star. The rest of them are in Edmonton. I know, right? All right, so we're going to roll into our first speaker to give us a reflection of their time in office and the incredible work that he's doing to address the calls to action. Sorry, it's a late night. Nobody gave me coffee. I'm sorry. Miss Matthew Shoemaker is our mayor. He's done incredible work, and it's difficult, very, very difficult, and he's done some amazing things. We're getting photobombed. Dolly likes to do that.
Miigwech. Well, thank you, everyone. It's great to see how many people are here this evening. I remember last year was a good turnout.
Sorry.
And last year was a good turnout, and this year I think is even better. More people here, and more reason, frankly, I think Tara said the survivors wanted it to be a celebration. This is more reason to celebrate. The message and the teachings are getting through, and there are more people coming to partake in walk alongside the survivors in the path towards reconciliation right here in front of this very place that caused so much harm over the years. But what better, more fitting place to have teachings that move us forward in a positive way. So I want to thank the Children of Shingwauk Alumni Association for putting this event on, for carrying forward the stories of their survivors, and certainly from the perspective of the City of Sault Ste. Marie, we are eager and willing partners to walk that path together and to try and make our community move forward in a good way, as the CSA is doing and will continue to do. So, miigwech, 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 thank you for having me tonight.
Ogama McCoy is up next. He's always got awesome words for us. He's always here whenever we ask. He's always shown up, and you know, Chief Karen Bell couldn't be here at the moment, and that's totally okay too. Terry Sheehan's traveling in the morning, but they send their good wishes, and you know that this is an absolute remarkable evening. There we go. Check it up there. That's you. You brought the
Yeah, that's incredible. Ani bonjour, ogamaganuni nina disnakas makwadorum bachwana dunjaba, anasnabedna ni and dow. Good evening, everybody. It's an honor and a privilege to be here. This is truly amazing. I want to acknowledge Phil Jones and the JUM group, the survivors of the residential school. Anybody else that's here that's a survivor, thank you for being here this evening. Again, it's an honor and a privilege to be here with you. Today we wear orange shirts. We join with people across the country to honor survivors of residential and day schools, the children who never made it home, and the families and communities forever impacted. The orange shirt is a reminder that every child matters and that no child should ever have their language, culture, and identity taken away. Our Orange Shirt Day asks us to reflect honestly on the truths of our shared history. For us in Batchewana, these truths are not too distant. They are part of our families, our neighbors, and our communities. Survivors continue to carry the legacy of these institutions, and we must continue to support them with respect and compassion. This day is also about action, about what we do moving forward. Reconciliation is not just a word, it is a responsibility that we share. As a nation, we must work together. We must keep listening, keep learning, and keep creating spaces where healing and understanding can grow. I want to thank everybody for being here again and for carrying this message forward that every child does matter. Let today remind us of the strength of our people, the resilience of our survivors, and the role we play in building a future where our children, all children, are celebrated in a safe place. Miigwech. So I'm going to here, you can take that. My helpers here. I'm going to read a poem. It's from her name is Sharon Surratt Dolly. She's a survivor from this institution, and she's worked at her First Nation for 45 years. She's a spark of light at our First Nation, and over the years she knows you just by your voice, and it's absolutely incredible. Every morning she meets us with, good morning, Chief, and good morning, and it's just, she's such a beautiful person. So I'm going to try and get through this poem and go from there. It's titled The Children of Shingwak, dedicated to the ones that never made it back. To the ones that didn't make it, my sorrow grows deep, but your memory will never be forgotten. We cry for you, we mourn for you, but it has given us strength to keep on surviving. The Creator has given us a path. It may be rocky and rough, but the rewards are priceless, for we got to live. The sisters and brothers who are our family will live in our hearts, and they will live in our hearts, and they will live forever, walk by your side, and guide us on our journey. So that's the poem. So miigwech for your time, everybody. It's great to see everybody here, and yeah. Bama.
Miigwech, and for everybody who doesn't know Dolly, she's right over here. Do a shout out, Dolly. Woo! She loves to photobomb. I learned that at the gathering. Here she comes, photobombing. All right, we also have Martin Bayer, who is the VP of this former residential school. It's hard to say former residential school, that's how it is. And then it's a university, right? Has come a long way. I think of it, we were reflecting on this earlier today about, this is like the never-ending story of this institution, of where it is located in a very, very important place, the journey that it's come through as a residential school, as an academic post-secondary institution. So in this space, it's an ongoing story. There's many, many chapters. There are people that have been here for a sentence, and there are people that have been here for many chapters and then continue, and it's always ongoing, and so it's amazing when we get to hear from the survivors and we get to see the work that they continue to do, but also the work of everybody that's in this space to make things happen, to show their true partnerships and the love and the hard work that they do. And with that, I'm gonna lead with Martin Bayer, the VP. Let's give him a big shout out. He's absolutely awesome. Here we go.
Miigwech Tara. Joel watched down what kid ya mi gach kan the nam of jem the doga bidot mandi is get minoni gego ebidot en kazia mampians skau meging en sig gat mi gach just nina jem the doga bidoin kinigoyan kazia mampians sig gat minoshni mi gach na gun the skinny shakan dwedge geok nungo nakchik ha mi gach nim minoshni mi gach mavin daisy the non sock to get nungo nakchik minoshni megwich gegi no jin ai check up to nishin jin the gibi zagik no nakchik up to nishin dash yakchinda. I guess I'll translate what I said. I first of all offered a prayer to the Creator for bringing us this beautiful day, and also to thank the Creator for bringing us the gifts that we use every day here on Mother Earth. And I also thanked our Rolling Thunder Drum Group here, as well as Daisy for our opening tonight. I'm not going to talk too long because I know you're all waiting for the night to unfold. But when I think about the importance of this day, I can't help but remember and reflect on the whole experience of the children that were taken from our communities and taken from their villages and from their families and from their communities and brought to places like this, like Shingwak Indian Residential Schools and other residential schools across Canada, forbidden, from speaking their languages. These institutions really meant to take away the whole Anishinaabe identity. And I just think of how inhumane that is, and how it's a real dark chapter of Canadian history. And so I think it's important that we gather like this tonight, and we also had a gathering here this morning to remember the students, and in fact remember the important work that still continues today that's done by the Children of Shingwak Alumni Association. This morning I walked back to the grave and offered my tobacco to those children that never made it home, and and I remembered and reflected on the work done by the Children of Shingwak Alumni Association to fix up the graveyard a bit there, because it's falling into a state of disrepair and wasn't looking very good. And now there's a nice bench there that commemorates and memorize and makes a memory of the students that went to school here and the ones that are still buried back there. And I also remember the work of the Children of Shingwak Alumni Association. They planted those shingwak over there, those two pine trees. And so they're important legacies of their experiences here as well. And I want to also pay homage and acknowledge Shirley Horn, who is a past member of Shingwak Indian Residential School, but also, and just because Paul Sayers forgot to mention this morning, she's also the recipient last June of an honorary doctorate from Algoma. So I wanted to congratulate Shirley on receiving that honorary doctorate. So finally, what I really want to remember is all the students that came to Shingwak Indian Residential School, and all the students that went to every residential school across Canada. And especially at this time, remember those that came to school here and at other residential schools that never made it home. And some, that are buried back here. I was looking at one tombstone this morning, and all it said on it was, an Indian boy. And meanwhile, the staff that worked here had nice, big monuments. And so, it seems the way the students were treated here were treated no differently, even in their burial. And so that's why it's important that we use forums like this to educate Canadians about the experiences that our children went through when they went here, and that we make sure that because of forums like this, Canadians don't forget about that awful experience they went through. But we do recognize the opportunity that we have to educate Canadians about those experiences. And then one final thing about the Makwawagaigan, which you see here is under construction. That's going to be a very impressive facility. It's going to really change the outlook and the look of Algoma University going forward. So we're looking forward to having that completed in January 2027. And that was all started by the Children of Shingwak Alumni Association as well. So with that, I want to welcome you all here, and I'm really happy and proud that you're all here tonight. And with that, I'll say Chumigach.
Chimigwech Martin, and on that note, the impact of the CSA, we get so many questions and so many donations and so many youth that are like, there are so many schools and students that are like, this is what we know and this is the impact that you've had on us. So tonight there is a special gift from St. Mary's. Come on up here, guys. Give these guys a round of applause. They are doing something absolutely amazing. They are presenting the CSAA with a check. Here is the president. You guys can do your introductions.
Hello, Ani. My name is Nagama Nodin. I'm the president of the Indigenous Student Union at St. Mary's College. Our union serves to help Indigenous students have their voice and advocate for their needs within our school community. But that's not the only thing we do. We also do our best to raise money for organizations outside our community to help every Indigenous person around us. And we would like to thank the staff and students of SMC to help us achieve this goal. We choose to donate the funds we've raised to the Children of Shingwalk Alumni Association because we want to recognize the work they do for survivors, the community, and Indigenous youth. We are honored to present this check to you from our fundraising efforts from the past year so that you can continue this important work. We wish to show our appreciation for surviving and paving the way for Indigenous youth like ourselves to get good education and be the best we could be. We honor you today, and we will always remember the children who never made it home. Every child matters. Miigwech.
So you guys want to come up and accept your gift? Here, give me those. Come on over.
Oh my goodness, look at that, eh? On that side, take a picture of this side.
Big round of applause. Super awesome. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. Let's hear it. Yeah. Shirley, would you like to say a word?
Oh, that is such a wonderful, wonderful gift for the children of Shingwalk. Thank you very much from our hearts and from our spirits. That's your part in doing what needs to be done. That's your step. And I can feel it, and thank you. And we very, very much appreciate it, and we'll use these funds wisely and to do the things that we're going to continue to do as we move forward. Miigwech again, miigwech, everybody. I want to give you a hug. Thank you. Miigwech. Miigwech, thank you so much. Miigwech for your hug. Thank you. This is the reason why we started doing what we did, is so that we can get our younger generations interested and doing things that will, for themselves and for other future generations in education especially. Oh, miigwech. Guys are boss.
I got you. I got you. All right, so before we get to our jingle dress dancers, Daisy would like to offer a greeting, and if we could get everybody from all the way around the crowd to come all the way in a circle. Fill up these gaps. Come on, everyone. Come on, come on. Wiggle it, let's go. Or charge the road of happy destiny, that's all right. Everybody come all a big around in a circle, all the way over here. Let's fill it up, let's fill it up. Let's get all over here. Come on out. Bring it on over here so we're all touching here. There we go, there we go. You sit down. No, not yet. All right, Daisy. Here's your... It's up to you now. You want me to help you down here so you don't slip?
I'm good, yeah. Ani, bonjour. Yeah, we're going to have the jingle dress dancers. They're going to be going into that circle where the cedar is laying. And that protects those dancers as they dance, the prayers that they're sending up into the Creator, to thank Him for, for this evening, and also to pray for our loved ones that have gone on over to the other side that never returned home. And also, for us also then too that are still doing the work here at Shinwalk, that we've been working on for 40 some years. That's how long we've worked here as, as children of Shinwalk. And we want to thank the Jingle Dress dancers for coming here to dance for us, to send that message to the Creator, and the prayers that they're going to be sending up into the heavens, to our ancestors and the Creator. And I want to say that this jingle dress dancing is one of the most sacred parts of our dances in our culture. And we appreciate for these ladies, to come out and be part of this dance. And we say Chimiguest to the drum also. That's going to be singing the song for our jingle dress dancers. And jingle dress is really one that not everybody is a jingle dress dancer, but the ladies just commit themselves, to honoring all our people all over the world, because they send all those messages as they dance, with those jingles. The sound of those jingles are going to be heard all over the world, and because that's what we need. We need that attention of peace, and all over the world, whether it's over here in our communities, and then also over there in Israel and Gaza, and the other places that are war, between the Russians and the other country there that's being shot at, and many are being killed over there also then too. We want to pray for the children also over there. This is really something that's happening, that they're losing their children, and they don't have any food or water, and many of those kids are dying. So we want to remember them also then too over there, and because it's not really our fault that's what's happening over there, and our government has a part in it, this sort of thing. So we need to make peace by having this circle, and by having these jingle dancers come out and say the prayers that we need. They're going to be, it's going to be heard all over the world. And we say Chimiguach to you ladies that are here. And we're supposed to have 4 of them, and one for each direction. To send those messages all over in all the directions of our teachings, of the culture that we have here, the medicine wheel. That's what we call. And we say Chimiguach ladies, ahau.
Woo! All right, boys. Take it away. I know, ladies, are you up for another one or you need a breather? Oh, come on. Oh, I know. I know, right? She made me sit down. All right, so I'm going to pass off this mic. I know it's going to catch it's going to catch Marjorie's daughter off guard here, but this is her first time here. This is her first vigil. Everybody give her a hand. Her mom's rocking it out in Edmonton right now. So Marjorie's 2 children are here. Super awesome. This is her first time at a vigil, and I'm handing it off.
Wache. I'm Paula. I'm Marjorie Kakaji Edward. What? Oh, now I can sing. I'm eating some berries. I'm Marjorie Kakaji's daughter, Paula, and this is my brother, Brian. I'd like to pass the mic to my brother, Brian.
Wajay, Ishkate and Napel Dijnakas, Shaplo Dunjaba. Our mother is a survivor from this school, as many of you out there are children of survivors or grandchildren of survivors. And I find it very overpowering to see everybody showing up for these vigils. Often I've seen the crowds get smaller and smaller over the years, decades of these gatherings, but I'm seeing a resurgence here, and it really does inspire a lot of faith and makes the spirit warm to see all this. So, miigwech.
Does he? Can you speak, or you want to speak? All right. This is Nellie Mitchell, our jingle dress walker.
Sorry about that. I just got dizzy and I didn't want to fall down. You want water? I got water here. It's so nice to see so many people here tonight. I was in this school from the age of 4 till the age of 14. My whole family was here, except for my youngest brother. My oldest sister, I only have one sibling left besides myself and my oldest sister. We all came, the oldest part, I was the youngest girl, and my 2 older brothers came here, and they were all taken at the same time. So when I showed up, they didn't even know who I was. They introduced me, this is your little sister. I was never allowed to go home. I had to stay in the school because they told me I didn't have parents, which was a total lie. I found out later from my brother. But once I did find out, I started to run. I ran away from the school 4 times. They finally let me go at the age of 14. While I was here, I lost my second oldest brother, Rainey. We didn't know where he was, where he went to. I looked for him for 62 years. I finally found him 2 years ago with the help of Children in Shingwak, the coroner's office, and we found where he was buried. We found him in Sulakaut. He died in Hudson. He was buried in Sulakaut. My nephew made a cross for him. There's 16 of us family members went to Sulakaut 2 years ago and had a ceremony at his gravesite, because he was one of the children that didn't make it home. and we found him. And it was through the help of the children of Shingwak, the coroner's office, and all the workers that helped me find him. It was my oldest brother's dying wish to me that I find him, and I found him. He was only 14 when he passed away. He committed suicide because he couldn't handle the stress of being away from his family, I guess. I don't know. But I was just so happy that we were able to finally find him and put him to rest and give us some closure. I don't ever want to see this happen to anyone else. You know, everyone has stories to say about this school. I look at this school now. It was my home for 10 long years. I still think of it as my home. I don't mind coming back to the school now because to me, this is my house. My window's up there. I used to look out that window and watch the buses come in June, and all the kids would get on these buses and they'd all be going home for the summer. I had to stay. It was a long 10 years, but after finding out I had parents, I ran. I'm 76 years old now, and I still consider this my home. So those people that have young kids, hug them tonight. Tell them you love them, because we never got told that when we were here. We never ever we never hugged each other. We never got hugged. We were never told that we were loved or that we loved. And it's important that your children know this. So we know that every child matters. Doesn't matter how old they are or how young they are. Just remember, love everyone. Thank you.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, buddy. I knew it.
Do you guys want to drink water or anything?
So, Miss Daisy, I hear you have a request. I feel like I'm a talk show host. This is pretty awesome. You have a request for us?
Yeah, I guess I talked to the jingle dress dancers, and they definitely want to do the sidestep dance. You know, for all of us to get the tune of the bells of the jingle dress that is so sacred to all of us. You know, Indigenous people here on this Anishinaabe ski. And so, miigwech to the ladies that are going to do the sidestep, and miigwech drummers for the song that's going to be in tune with those jingles. Aho, miigwech.
Stay with me. Daisy, can you move over one? Come here. All right, so for our jingle dress dancers, where is Blake? Blake! Come over here for a second. You were supposed to do a little beautiful thing here, buddy. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right. You pick which one goes to who. One for Nellie. What? Yeah. Go take it to Nellie first. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Come on, come on, come on. Well, you didn't have to throw it at her. All right, one to Tracy. Just one off. Go ahead. Both of them. Here, Blake, you know what? Take home.
Tracy, who's Tracy?
Oh my gosh. Every child matters. I have two 19-year-olds and my body's not doing that ever again. Curse you for saying that. Then, oh, she's right there. There's Nevaeh right there. Oh my God. He was teasing you. And then the last one is for Nina, who could not be here. She is in deep apologies, guys. She was not in a good way. So give these beautiful ladies a round. Come on, let in the net. Let's go. Woo! And what about Rolling Thunder? Like, let's give them a big round of applause. Like, let's do some. Yeah, let's be louder than they are. Come on. Woo! 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 No. No. All right, you beautiful people. If we could actually all get together and like somewhat over here, a little bit squished, because I was going to say we could do like a photo over here, but if we could get everybody all together, kind of like in front of the flag posts, that would be absolutely awesome. We'll have one big, huge photo for everybody. And it's actually easier for us to take a picture on the top down. All right, everybody, come on in, come on in, come on in. All right, you beautiful people sitting in chairs. We're going to take one big photo op just over here. We're going to assist some of our survivors on the way over. Stevie and my young ones. All right, here we go. Let's assist our survivors. All right. All right, Shirley, we're going to come on up. We're going to get our pictures done. Yeah, right over there. Okay, so I just got a little bit of news from our photographer. You got to face the street. So we're going to get all of our young boys here to get into the picture as well. You guys are going to go on the other side because you guys are a little bit shorter. Just saying. I know, right? I'm like the size of somebody living under a mushroom cap talking to you guys. It's hilarious. All right, face the street so our photographer can get a big group photo. Stand up on top there, guys, right on the lip where the flag posts are. If you get right up by the flag post, you gotta be at the front. You're facing the street. So if you can get up where the flag posts are, right on that landing right up there, and get the shorter ones out the front, it's fine. We got to, because of the light of the school, it's shining in the photographer's face. So I'm just taking direction from the photographer. Phil. Guys, go in the front. Rolling Thunder, move to the front. Roll into the front. Roll into the front. And when you get there, hoot for me. Yeah. Yep. All right. So we got more people coming from the arbor. We're going to take a big picture. We're going to wait for you. Got 5, 4, 3, till you're done. That's it. No picture for you. All right, come on over, guys. Everybody squish in. We'll take 2 halves, and I know the photographer will be able to make it one big hole Move on in, squish on in. We're all relations here. Move, squish in, give each other a big old hug. Barbara, come on up. Let's. All right, everybody's gonna yell Nish avocados because it makes your faces make a funny sound. Nish avocados. What? Nish avocados. All right, louder now. All right, yell rolling thunder. All right, we're going to conclude the evening with Rolling Thunder doing a traveling song for everybody. Look at all you amazing. I see a babe. Wait, everybody get out of the way. There's a babe over here. Wait, wait. There. Oh, sweet baboon. Oh, this sweet. If anybody wants to stop and see all the beautiful children, there's a new one over here. Oh my goodness. Check this out. Nellie. Nellie. There's. Look at this. We're going to stop to look at the baby. Everybody stop and look at the baby. This beautiful family over here. Lots of kids. Are you going to come up? Sit up at the front there. Your name again? I'm Tara. Yes, Donna. We'll go nice and slow. All right, everybody, stand around the drum group. Rolling Thunder is going to. Oh, my mic is cutting out. I'm over now. Hi, beautiful. Hi, sweet baby. Already got.
Every parent thinks their kid's going
All right, if we can gather around Rolling Thunder. They are going to lead us out with a traveling song. We'll just wait. Oh. All right. All right. Traveling song, Rolling Thunder. Honey, how are you? All right, you beautiful people, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Closing time, last call. If you want to come up, give these beautiful survivors a big old squeeze. I know they'd absolutely appreciate it. This is the last night they're here, and then they're moving off to New York tomorrow.